Breathe deep and move.
Makeshift saloon graves. They must have fallen in the fight against the Sharans all that time ago. Makeshift Saloonite graves. They must have fallen in the fight against the Sharans all that time ago.
I need a quick word.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed. Merely protecting my assets. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Intrepid as ever. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. My dear friend, I think you'll find I play my part in many a plot indeed. Cannot the same be said for you these days, true soul? There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long-tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps? I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that. You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Seems simple enough.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
That's Merkel's symbol. I suppose a mausoleum's a fitting place for the Lord of the Dead.
Come on, open up.
Hardly a challenge.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it. What path lies before me? Looking ahead.
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Better not be cursed. What's in here? Looks like there's a temple under this place. And something deadly sealed inside it. An open
There's
tomb.
more to this place.
Empty.
I'm sure of it.
Not ominous in
Lady
the
Shah's
slightest.
presence is near.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
That bright tower. It's moonrise. Or it used to be.
Here goes nothing.
Catherick Thorn,
Best avoid that
bowed
trap.
by grief for his daughter.
Light on my feet. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Catherick Thorn leading Shah's forces. Quite the about face for a warrior of Selûne.
This must be the way forward.
Where will it bring us, though? That's curious.
It's about time Halsin actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
You wish to consult me?
Better take a look.
Dedicated to the goddess Shah. Which probably
Shah,
isn't good news.
singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten. Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows. Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song. The answer lies in darkness.
Got to keep moving.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
That voice. Is that Lady Shah? Trap. Trap.
Better get to work.
Trap. Trap. must avoid that trap.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. No time to rest. Can't slow down. Let's see.
In darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
All right, time to skulk about.
Looks like an ambush.
Better make my next move. Don't waste a step. That's a friendly-looking shadow. One day I'll catch a break. At least things have stayed interesting. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Keep your distance, darling. Simple.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Best be on my way. Here we go.
I do like it down here. It's nice. Homey.
This is a dedication to my goddess's power and dark beauty. Homey is not the first word that comes to mind.
Feed your bodies and rest your minds. Lady Shah needs her warriors strong and ready.
Even the rats have the good sense to pay homage to Lady Shah.
The rat holds its ground. It almost seems defiant.
You're being held up by a snack. Leave the rodent and let's look around.
What am I to do?
Your prayers fade away. Nothing comes to you in return. No soothing presence, no spiritual embrace. Only darkness and silence. Your efforts must be inadequate. You must do more to please Shah going forward. The faintest sensation of approval quickens your heart, a hard-won blessing from your mistress.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving ahead. Always at your side.
This temple certainly is grand. Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand, which is my favorite kind, incidentally. I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us. Fret not. My soul is quite safe. I am not about to swap one master for another. Even though he's using me, I'm using him too. What do I care about this orphan's life?
Something in the air down here. It's like this place wants to be forgotten.
feel the weave growing more distant by the moment. We walk Shah's path now. Best we don't spend too long in her shadow.
The Gauntlet of Shah. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible. Overwhelming. Worship of Lady Shah is usually discreet by nature. Her holy sites have to be modest, well hidden. But that place... I never knew such grandeur had been built in her honor. I know. I can scarcely believe it's real. But I saw it with my own eyes. Felt the polished stone walls raised in Lady Shah's honor. Normally, it would not be for me to pursue becoming a Dark Justiciar without a superior's command. But this is different. My lady wanted me to find this place. I know it. The Gauntlet of Shah is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shah that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single Selûnite. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
I'm sorry. I might have come on a little strong with the dance invitation. I was imagining my younger days, prancing about without a care in the world. We may never be dance partners, but we have fellowship, and I wouldn't trade that for all the gold in the gate-counting house. Well, that's enough sentiment for one day. What did you need?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Shah's domain indeed. Despair and discarded memories lurking in every shadow.
Even when the faithful abandon them, sacred places do not lose their power. Be on your guard.
A temple dedicated to Shah. More than a temple, perhaps. A proving ground. This must be where Ketheric Thorm grew his dark-cloaked ranks.
Shah's spirit lingers here. The air's thick with lies and trickery.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more. It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Githraki. Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. The Felaman remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.